Innan det en hyllningskonsert för en av bluesens stora legender, Muddy Waters. Och han hyllas av alla som är något inom rock'n'roll och blues.
Tonight, in celebration of an artist who transformed the blues, laid the cornerstone of rock and roll, and changed the face of popular music, the Kennedy Center presents a tribute to Muddy Waters, King of the Blues, with host Billy D. Williams and guest artists Gregg Allman, Bo Diddley, Barry Goldberg, Nick Gravenites, Buddy Guy, John Hiatt, Johnnie Johnson, Robert Jr Lockwood, Bob Margolin, Keb Mo, Big Bill Morganfield, Charlie Musselwhite, Mem Shannon, Phoebe Snow, Koko Taylor, Peter Wolf, G.E. Smith and the G.E. Smith Band, with special appearances by Keith Richards and Bob Dylan. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Koko Taylor.
Muddy is really my biggest inspiration. He is my #1 idol when it comes to blues.
Ladies and gentlemen, your host for this evening, Billy D. Williams.
Good evening. I'm Billy D. Williams. The Kennedy Center welcomes you to tonight's tribute to Muddy Waters. On the plantation, Muddy never had much time for schooling. That's why he was so proud that all his children went to college. But even so, he once told his son, Bill, you might want to learn the blues just in case, so you'll have something to fall back on. Ladies and gentlemen, Muddy Waters' son, Big Bill Morganfield.
I do it for my daddy. I love him so much. Daddy, I love you wherever you're at. I know where you're at. Gypsy woman told my mother, before I was born, Lord, got a boy just coming, gonna be a son of a gun, gonna make pretty women jump and shout. Didn't the world wanna know all about? Don't you know what I'm saying? I got a black cat bull. I got a mojo too. I got the Muddy Water shuffle. I'm gonna place it on you. I'm gonna make all you people jump and shout. Then the world's gonna know. The seventh day, on the seventh month, people, the seventh doctor said, he was born for good luck, and now you'll see, oh, I got $700, Lord, don't you mess with me, oh, Lord,
Throughout the 1930s and 40s, the Library of Congress sponsored an ambitious and truly American project to record and preserve the folk and blues songs of the Deep South.
Hey, Lord, Lord, hey, Lord. Hey, hey, hey. Lord, 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 hey, Lord.
In 1941, while sifting through the legend of Delta bluesman Robert Johnson, the library historians discovered a remarkable young slide guitarist and singer who thrilled them with his riveting blues. The discs they cut that summer day near Clarksdale, Mississippi would soon be in the Library of Congress. The singer's name was McKinley Morganfield, but he was better known around the Mississippi Delta by his childhood nickname, Muddy Waters.
You hear that sound and your head just turned around. What was that? It was just, had a lot of power in it.
When Muddy listened to the recordings they made, he thought, man, this boy can sing the blues. Soon enough, the rest of the world would come to share that opinion.
The first time he heard himself recorded, he said he knew he could do it.
His earliest blues training came in the cotton fields of Stovall's plantation near Clarksdale, listening to the hollers and songs of the field hands. His first childhood guitar was a self-made box with a stick for a neck. But before long, he was playing a Sears Roebuck Silvertone with growing skill. His next instrument in those same cotton fields was a tractor. Though Muddy Waters was growing in many ways, his world was shrinking. Weary of plantation life and seeking a wider audience than the local juke joint gigs could offer, Muddy pulled up and went to Chicago in 1943. This decision marked a major turning point in his life.
Muddy Waters, to me, embodies the movement north, the movement of you know, black people out of the South into the major cities looking for work.
Even in the music, you can hear the journey he made. You listen to the earlier records and you listen, you know, you can almost hear the Delta going up to Chicago. He had that dark woods that he brought up there with him. He was able to keep that in the city.
In Chicago, he amplified his guitar and played it like no other. Muddy didn't invent the electric guitar, and it didn't invent him. But together, the two created a style of playing that generated deep rumblings through the Chicago blues culture and foreshadowed rock and roll.
When you get into electric guitar, and especially when Muddy started to get into it, it was the very early days for that instrument, you know, and they used to squawk and howl a lot. You know, the electronics weren't perfect in those days. So I think he's probably the pioneer of developing how to play the slide on electric, and therefore you're in unknown territory. You know, you have to develop a style and a feel for it all by yourself, and that's what Muddy did.
One of the first songs Muddy would write is I Can't Be Satisfied. And performing it tonight is a blues artist for the next generation, Keb Mo.
Blues is just fun. Blues is poking fun at your problems in life and looking at them and putting them behind you and laughing at them. How you feeling out there? All right, now, come on, y'all.
Tomorrow, like I feel today. That old train come late, girl, and then I might get away. I'll be trouble. I'll be all weird and mad. Well, I'll never be satisfied, and I just can't keep from crying. Well, I'm going away, baby. Won't be back no more. Going back down south, girl, now don't you wanna go? I'll be trouble. I'll be all weird in my head. Well, I'll never be satisfied, and I just can't keep from crying. Wait a minute. When I'm all in my sleep, hear my doorbell ring, looking for my baby, and I don't see a doggone thing. I'll be trouble. I'll be all weird in my head. Well, I'll never be satisfied, and I just can't keep from crying. Well, I know my little baby, she gonna jump a child. That old train come late, girl, and Keb Mo come walking out. I'll be trouble. I'll be all weird in my head. Well, I'll never be satisfied, and I just can't keep from crying. Well, I can't be satisfied, and I just can't keep from crying. Whoa, thank you. My favorite Mr. Muddy Water song, McKinley Morganfield. Thank you. I'm gonna try to mess with this a little bit. I don't know something. All right, y'all. Now there's two train running. Now what and all going my way. You know the other one running midnight, and the other one out run by the break of day. At the break of day. Hey! Jump up all day. Well, baby, somebody help me with deep blue. Well, she the one I'm loving, and she the one that I hate to lose. I hate to lose. I've been crazy. I've been a fool. I've been crazy all my life. I done fooled around and fell in love with another man's wife. Wow. Hey! Hey, hey. Come on, G. when she moan, boy. They say she no good. Wow. But the little girl is all right with me. She's all right with me. All right with me. She's all right with me. She's all. I think that's about it. Thank you very much.
He was a man to know, and I don't think there'll ever be another Muddy. He was dynamite, and I had to back off and look at him. He'd make you put your guitar up and leave.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bo Diddley.
Now, when I was a little boy, about the age of 5, my mother said I was gonna be the greatest man alive. Now I'm a man, and I made 21. You know, baby, we can have a lots of fun. I'm a man. I want all y'all to clap your hands. Come on. Hey! Ooh, yeah. I'm a man. Man! I'm a hell of a man. I want to tell all you people, making no mistake, I can make your body shake like a California earthquake. I'm a man. Man. I'm a hoochie coochie man. I ain't lying.
A lady I've always enjoyed, Phoebe Snow.
a ship that's made of paper, baby, I would sail the 7 seas, yeah. I'd fight a shark with a toothpick for you, baby. Crawl home to your knees. I'd do anything for you just to get you home with me. You see, I'd wrestle with the devil. I'd breathe smoke and fire. I'd cross around a tightrope, yeah, and walk a canyon on a wire. Just to kiss your sweet lips, baby. You know you're my one desire. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Johnnie Johnson. It was shine bright on my lane where the sea would turn to sand, yeah. I turned my poor self on, darling, yeah. Crawl home to your mind. You see, there ain't nothing I would do. There ain't nothing I would do just to be with you. Oh, you got all of my money. I'd sleep right down here on the floor, yeah. You see, I'd call my mother-in-law, yeah, to wake me like this, oh, yeah. Do anything in the world just to get you home once more. What a great audience. Johnnie Johnson, oh my God. I know for a fact that there wouldn't be any rock and roll in America without blues, and specifically without Muddy Waters.
Muddy Waters made a lot of tracks over the decades, and not just in music. He zigzagged the world, crossed many paths. and left a lasting impression on those he met along the way.
Love you, baby. I was raised up out on a farm on a plantation. So I lived a country life for a long time. A little rough, but yeah, I came through it.
He was born and raised on a plantation, and he came from the South, and he knew he was doing slavery time. And then you come to the city, and he made it big. You can't help but be proud from where you came into where you at now.
The thing with Muddy is he's one of nature's natural gentlemen.
Muddy had like what Elvis had. You'd walk into a room and you just couldn't get your eyes off of him.
He just projected this kingly kind of a way about him, you know. Yet he was a real humble man too. And he cared about people. He had a lot of heart.
Oh, we joined the state, so shake hands, brother.
Right
no
together.
wonder we got together.
Right together, sister. Right together.
As an infant, Muddy roamed the plantation fields singing baby songs, and he could often be found playing in the mud. In fact, his fondness for it earned him his famous nickname. At 7, he discovered the harmonica, and despite his grandmother's warnings of the dangers of devil music, he devoted himself to the instrument.
And I became about 17, 18, I switched over to guitar. And finally, in 1943, I brought it to Chicago.
He already had an enormous ambition to be something. He wasn't quite sure what, but he knew it would be something big.
The way Muddy put it, he said, I want to be a known person. And he certainly got that.
After settling in Chicago, Waters was soon at the forefront of a new blues movement. He developed a prowling, aggressive stage persona that struck a nerve with his growing legion of fans.
Stand up, suited up, tied up, jeweled up, processed up, stashed up, and he'd stand there, and when he'd get into his songs, his whole body was tense and tight and powerful. He was like a proud, strong guy.
Muddy seemed like he was bulletproof. You get around the edge of the stage, you know, just right down those little girls' faces and go.
There was a lot of women that were just charismatized by him, you know. Muddy Waters was sex. He'd be singing, I'm a man or something. The women would just, well, they would holler and shake and, you know, I mean, they believed it.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next artist, John Hiatt.
Why the mango
thing. Talking about that same thing. Tell me who's to blame. The whole world's fighting about that same thing. Thank you very much.
Our next artist is Mem Shannon.
She said, you better get on back home, boy, and take a look through your keyhole. A gypsy woman told me, you're gonna be your mama's bad luck child. You're having a good time now, but you're gonna have trouble after a while.
said, I peeped through my keyhole and found another man in my bed. A gypsy woman told me, you're gonna be your mama's bad luck child. You're having fun right now, but you're gonna have trouble after a while. You're gonna have some trouble after a while. Trouble after a while.
Thanks a lot, everybody.
Okay, our next performer says that when he was playing with Muddy and he wasn't doing right, Muddy would actually slap him upside the head. So let's give an extra warm welcome to Mr. Buddy Guy.
Now, shh. You feel you just don't realize that you got yourself a good deal. She's 19 years old and she got way like a baby child. Nothing I can do to please you, woman. I'm just trying to make this little woman feel satisfied. Look at here. Make that a little funky for me now. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say something to you, and I don't care how you feel. I'm gonna say it again. And you got yourself a good deal. Look at here. I wish I had time. Nothing I could do to please this woman. pen. She'll start a conversation that don't have no end. She's 19 years old, and she got way like a baby child. Nothing I could do to please the little girl. Ooh, I'm just trying to make this little woman feel satisfied. You want to play something? I don't care how you feel. You just don't realize that you got yourself a good deal. She's 19 years old. She got way like a baby child. Oh, Lord, I'm trying to make this little woman feel satisfied.
I'm just trying to do a job, man. You can't wear those shoes that guy wore, man. They'll be under the bed for the next 500 years, you know.
There's a chain called the unbroken chain. The unbroken chain that goes from Muddy Waters in Chicago, link by link, all the way back through the total black music culture down to antiquity. And Muddy was that last link in that chain that took it to electric music.
I just wanna make love to you, baby. Love to you, baby. Sweet love to you, baby. Love to you.
Muddy Waters was proud of his place in the pantheon of music, and he was no stranger to the songs that preceded him.
He used to watch Son House a lot, but he listened to a lot of Robert Johnson's recordings. And he had a good ear, man. So he talked about Son House having a big influence on him, you know, as far as inspiring him to play the blues.
In a way, Muddy considered himself to be part Son House, part Robert Johnson, and part Muddy Waters. And that's the sound he brought from the Mississippi Delta to the Chicago blues clubs.
Muddy would play here,
and leave this club and go right to the other one. Because he had Chicago, the west side, south side, east side, everything was sold up. He was working every night.
They're all really great, especially during that era with Little Walter and Span and Jimmy Rogers when they were all in the band. That was a great blues band.
2 guitars, bass, drums, harmonica, and piano. A successful formula that was widely copied by other blues bands of the time and later co-opted by rock and roll groups around the world.
The first time I ever realized that he was a famous person was at a live concert. It was amazing to see the effect that he had on people when he started to play the guitar.
What an honor and, to be on the stage with him, playing music with him. And it's almost like the feeling I guess some people get going to church or something, you know.
Since the days he first got his hands on a guitar at Stovall's plantation, Muddy had dreamed of making records. He got his chance in Chicago with the small blues label Aristocrat, soon to be known as Chess Records.
I listened to some of the music, you know, and it really moved me, you know. There was really substance to the music, and it really just literally shook my whole soul.
Architect of some of that music was songwriter Willie Dixon, whose songs Hoochie Coochie Man, I Just Want to Make Love to You, and I'm Ready helped crystallize Muddy's stage persona.
He used to say that his old records were like old friends of his.
Nobody ever sang like Muddy. His plan, his choice of material, it was just the quintessence of blues.
Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Jr Lockwood.
Black spider, and you webs all over town. You're the mean black spider, and you webs all over town. I'm gonna get me a mean black spider that can tear your cobweb down. If I don't go crazy, I would surely lose my mind. If I don't go crazy, I would surely lose my mind. You know this mean black spider keeps me worried all the time. Town. You got me in your cobweb and you tied me down. You're the mean red spider, and you webs all over town. I'm gonna get me a mean black spider that can tie your cobweb down.
We would like to bring to the stage at this time Nick Gravenites. Now, a man who says he used to be Muddy Waters' valet, but we all know him from the Jay Giles Band, Mr. Peter Wolf.
Let me hear you.
I didn't know right from wrong.
Our next performer says that Muddy Waters is the main influence on her entire career. The Queen of the Blues, Koko Taylor.
Say you love me, darling. Please call me on the phone sometime. Say you love me, darling. Please call me on the phone sometime. When I hear your voice, you know it is my worried mind. One of these days, I'm gonna show you how nice a girl can be. One of these days, I'm gonna show you how nice Koko can be. I'll buy you a brand new Cadillac if you only speak some good word about me. Hear my phone ringing, sound like a long distance call. Hear my phone ringing, sound like a long distance call. Picked up the receiver, party say another meal, kicking in your stall.
"12, 13, 14, the records I would listen to, Chuck Berry, Little Richard, you know, a lot of early rock and roll, really. And then it became apparent to me that these guys didn't leap out of a vacuum, all ready-made like that. That obviously they had influences, so Nick and I, we just basically research, you know, you say, where did they get it from?
It's like missing pieces of a jigsaw puzzle, like, well, how did we get there? And how did Elvis Presley and Carl Perkins arrive at that idea?
And it was Mick, who was much more efficient than me and enterprising. He actually sent away the chests for records, and we got the best of Muddy Waters, which we then lived off for years.
Sail on, Muddy, let me sail on. You're gonna keep on sailing.
You take 5 parts blues, 1 part country, stir it all up, give it to a poor white boy, and you got rock and roll.
The rock and roll of the Stones, the Yardbirds, Bob Dylan, the Butterfield Blues Band, Jimi Hendrix, and Led Zeppelin was built from a foundation laid by Muddy Waters. This was a generation of megastars that grew up on the records and lined up for the shows.
I was fiddling with my radio. Out of nowhere, just late at night, just came the gypsy woman told my mother, don't, like that. It was like, wow.
When I was going to high school in New York City, I grew up in New York, at the Apollo Theater at the Cavalcade of Blues. And I had Jimmy Reed, Slim Harpo, Jimmy Weatherspoon, Bobby Blue Bland, B.B. King, and Muddy Waters. And when Muddy came out, man, it just set my soul on fire.
I'm going out walking down through the park. I'm going out walking down through the park. I'm gonna walk in the moonlight, walk until the light is dark.
Muddy was real open to younger musicians that would come around, and if you played too, especially him being able to see the music being carried on, I think was real important to him.
I would just like ask him a million questions. You know, Muddy, what kind of guitar did so-and-so play? And when little Walter played the harmonica, you know, what did he do? And he was very patient with me, and I was, you know, just this little rock and roll punk.
You're gonna be a rolling stone. You're gonna be a rolling stone.
I've been involved in the enterprise for a few years, and the name of this enterprise came from Muddy Waters.
Well, my mother, she told my father, just before I was born, you got a boy child coming, he's gonna be a rolling stone.
The song that named a band also gave name to a new era in music journalism and to the record that marked a turning point in rock and roll. And eventually, the Rolling Stones, the band, got to jam with the Rolling Stone, the man.
Woo! Now, when I was a young boy, at the age of 5, my mother said I was gonna be the greatest man alive. But now I'm a man, way past 21. You got to believe me, honey.
I think with any musician, if you get a chance to finally get there and play with the guys that turned you on, it's a pleasure that you can't really describe. And you don't even realize you've done it until it's over. You know? But it is, yes, it's an indescribable honor to me.
Line I shoot, we'll never miss. That's right. The way I make love to a woman, you just can't resist. I hear you. I'm a full-grown man. I hear you, son. I'm a man. I'm a natural born lover man. I can dig that. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, child. Don't hurt me, child. Right on. Don't hurt me, don't. Yeah. Thanks, son. There y'all doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring to the stage Gregg Allman.
Well, me and an old pal named Dickie Betts. I played a lot of Muddy's songs. There was the Allman Brothers, and this is one of them. Maybe you recognize it. It's called Trouble No More.
Tree
blues didn't only deal with poverty and injustice, it was also about a better time, a sexier woman, a yearning for a richer life. The blues gave Muddy Waters all those things. In his last interview, Muddy said simply, "I paid my dues, thank God, and I'm so thankful that I lived long enough to understand it." On April 30th, 1983 in Westmont, Illinois, Muddy Waters died peacefully in his sleep. He left a legacy that will continue forever into the universe of our souls. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Big Bill Morganfield.